Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a fundamental concept in chromatography called band broadening. If you've ever seen a chromatogram, you might wonder why the peaks aren't perfectly sharp lines. The answer lies in band broadening, and understanding it is the key to achieving good separations. So, what exactly is it? Chromatography is all about separating a mixture into its individual components. Ideally, each component would travel through the chromatography column as a very tight, narrow band. But in reality, these bands tend to spread out as they move. This spreading or dispersion is what we call band broadening. Imagine a group of runners starting a race at the exact same time in a single line. By the end of the race, they are all spread out. That's a simple way to think about what happens to molecules inside a column. To understand why this happens, we look at three main factors, often described by the Van Deemter equation. First, we have Eddy diffusion. Think of the column as being packed with tiny particles. Molecules don't travel in a straight line, they have to navigate around these particles. Some molecules will take shorter paths, while others take longer, more winding paths. This difference in path length causes the band to spread. Second is longitudinal diffusion. This is the natural tendency for molecules to move from an area of high concentration to an area of lower concentration. Just like a drop of food coloring spreading out in a glass of water, the molecules in our sample band will diffuse outwards, making the band wider. This effect is most noticeable when the mobile phase is moving slowly. The third factor is mass transfer resistance. Molecules have to move from the flowing mobile phase to interact with the stationary phase and then back again. Not all molecules do this at the same speed. Some might linger a little longer in the stationary phase, while others jump back into the mobile phase quickly. This difference in the time it takes to transfer between the two phases causes the band to broaden, especially at high flow rates. So why is minimizing band broadening so important? Because excessive broadening leads to poor resolution. Resolution is our ability to distinguish between two adjacent peaks on a chromatogram. When bands broaden too much, they start to overlap. If peaks overlap, it becomes very difficult, or even impossible, to accurately identify and measure the amount of each component in our mixture. The goal of a good chromatographic separation is to get sharp, narrow, well-resolved peaks, and that means we need to control the factors that cause band broadening. To sum up, band broadening is the spreading of a sample band as it passes through a column, caused by multiple path effects, diffusion, and mass transfer issues. Understanding these factors helps chemists optimize their methods for better results. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and ringing the notification bell. Your support helps us create more content just like this. See you in the next one.